Nothing beats a comforting Nigerian breakfast. Fluffy akara paired with creamy Tom Brown. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I share easy Nigerian recipes that anyone can make at home, healthy, authentic, and full of flavors. Today I'm showing you how to make one of my favorite breakfast combos, crispy akara and Tom Brown. So grab a seat, relax, and let's get started. I started by measuring 2 cups of onion beans, which I had already picked to remove stones and dirt. I added some water and began washing it with my hands to peel off the skin. If you are not patient enough to wash by hands, you can use blender or mortar and pestle. Both methods work perfectly. As you keep washing, you will notice the skin separating easily. Then you can use a sieve to separate the chaff from the beans. Repeat the process a few times until your beans is clean and white, no brown skin left. Then add fresh water and let it soak for about 30 to 40 minutes. This will soften the beans and make blending easier. While the beans is soaking, let's make our Tom Brown. Start by putting some water on fire to boil. In a separate bowl, scoop some Tom Brown powder, add a little bit of room temperature water and mix it into a smooth slurry. Now that the water is boiling, pour the slurry in slowly while stirring continuously. This part is very important. Keep stirring to avoid lumps. Once it starts to thicken, reduce the heat to low and continue stirring until you see those tiny bubbles forming. That means your Tom Brown is ready. Here is a quick tip. If you want your Tom Brown to be rich and nutty, make sure your powder includes roasted soya beans and granules. Trust me, it will take your Tom Brown to the next level. If you want to learn how to make Tom Brown powder from scratch, the link is up here or you can check it on my YouTube channel. Cover the Tom Brown and set it aside while we move back to our akara. Our beans is soft and ready to blend. I'm blending with some hot pepper, that's scotch bonnet pepper, atarodo, same thing as atarodo, some chili pepper and onions. This give your akara that signature spice and aromatic taste. You can also add bell peppers if you want it milder. Pour the beans, pepper and onions into the blender, then add just little water. Not too much because watery batter makes flat, oily akara. Blend until it's about 80% smooth, or if you want it 100% smooth, that's fine. So just blend it until smooth. You still want a bit of texture for that authentic homemade feel. Then after blending, pour the mixture into a bowl. The aroma of freshly blended beans and peppers already tells you this akara will be delicious. Now add 1 raw egg and a pinch of salt to taste. So be careful, akara batter catches salt quickly and you don't want it to be too salty. Give it a good stir and taste it for balance. Then here comes the secret to fluffy akara that is very soft, that doesn't soak oil. Whisking. Whisk the batter for about 8 to 10 minutes. This incorporates hair, making your akara light and crispy on the outside, yet soft on the inside. If you have an electric mixer, you can use that, but even whisking by hand works perfectly. You will notice the batter getting lighter in color and thicker in texture. That's how you know it's ready. After that, heat up some oil in a frying pan. You can use vegetable oil for a neutral taste or palm oil if you love that traditional flavor and golden color. Be generous with the oil. Akara needs to be deep fried to cook evenly. Once the oil is hot, reduce the heat to medium low, then scoop in your batter with a spoon. Don't overcrowd the pan, give each akara space to breathe and rise. When you notice the edges turning brown, gently flip them over. Here is a tip. After flipping, press the akara slightly with your spoon. This helps the inside cook properly. Fry each side until golden brown and crispy. Then remove them with a slotted spoon into a sieve or paper towel to drain excess oil. Did you notice how the akara pops up nicely? That's the result of whisking and mixing. It traps hair and gives you that perfect texture. And you can see how nicely it looks. I can say that this akara has done skincare. Now to my favorite part, serving. Scoop your warm Tom Brown into a bowl, serve your akara on the side, and top your Tom Brown with some evaporated milk. My Tom Brown is naturally sweetened, so I usually don't add extra sugar. The milk gives it just the right amount of flavor. But if you prefer it sweeter, feel free to add your own honey or a bit of sugar. If you enjoyed watching, please like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite way to enjoy your akara. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.